Yo, what's going on? It is your boy foxxysteve here with a wonderful reaction video to whatever the hell today's Nintendo Direct is. Obviously, I know this isn't going to be the Switch 2 announcements or anything like that, so I can't help but wonder what on earth they're going to be announcing for 36 minutes. So let's just jump straight into it and see what happens, shall we? And of course, if you like this video, subscribe, like it, comment on what you thought of the Direct. Let's get into it. Looks like Dragon Quest. Dragon Warrior. HD 2D. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Man, Square know they hit it big with this art style. Okay. One and two HD 2D remake 2025.
Hello everyone.
No solid
I'm
date.
Shinya
Weird.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
How did there's no date?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Like, really? We're still waiting on that?
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh, that sounds very anime-ish.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
No sleep.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Oh, is that how you say
You
that?
are
I thought it was just
Kaname Date,
AI.
a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris'
I tried the
whereabouts.
demo. Not a demo. I tried, I think, the
Dive
first
into a subject's
Somnium
dreams to
game.
reveal
The first,
clues
like,
hidden
eye
deep
game. And
within
I'm
their
like,
psyche.
this is interesting. I'm
And
bored to
solve
tears.
mind-bending
So,
puzzles
this is
in an
probably not for me.
explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Detective. Wait, it's like a Persona game, or?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and
I
enhanced
have
gameplay.
never heard of this.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido
this is
must
like a-
investigate a series of
So this is a devil
supernatural
summoner game?
cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful
I guess it doesn't
outside of
hurt
battle,
Nintendo to
and their
show off
powers are
this
helpful in
stuff.
finding
That way
solutions
you've
during
got
investigations.
all the space needed to focus on Switch 2
Guide
stuff
Raido through a series of strange incidents
next week.
Assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to
And
its
since it's
core.
backwards compatible, it's gonna but work. You know, this stuff you see here will work on that system too. So it's like, well,
Nintendo Switch, June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
consume darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like
Oh,
world?
this is the
Your
weird.
battle for survival
This is that weird
begins.
Pac-Man game, right?
As
based
Puck
off of
guides you on your
the
journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive
off of
world.
the what Amazon
By
show.
examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
What the fuck, man? This is not something I would
Tread
have.
lightly.
And you know,
The
it doesn't
creatures
look too
inhabiting this
bad
world
either.
Will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
It's weird. The animation style, I don't know. It kind of looks
By consuming your
Flash
Puck,
gamey.
you'll collect resources that can then
like
be
not a
used
lot
to
of
enhance
like
your
budget went
abilities.
into this. Is what it looks like. But it's interesting. The
Work to
gameplay
uncover
seems
Puck's true
interesting.
goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
That looks cool.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
What a bizarre thing. What an absolutely bizarre ass thing that is.
The rhythmic march begins.
Patapon.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming on
I'm sorry,
Nintendo
not
Switch
Patapon.
as one
Patapon.
Play your
Uh-oh.
drum to the beat.
Somebody check
and
on Greg
give
Miller.
different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward. While
I think I
Pon
played this
Pon
one time.
Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion
I'm a
to
Stevie
take on
Pon.
hordes of fierce foes.
I have no rhythm though.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
I have no idea if some of this stuff was announced previously or not. I don't think that was.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
But wasn't Dragon Quest 1 and 2
This
already
is where
announced?
your new life begins.
So another Story of Seasons game. These games definitely aren't
Converse
for me.
cropping up on the
But
Nintendo DS system.
people love them.
This
So
immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
like, the only like life sim farming kind of game I'm into is Animal
Tend to
Crossing.
your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other
Those
wares
cows
at
look
the
silly. That
town's
makes me
weekly
smile.
bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you
Oh.
find that special
You
someone.
can get booed up. Holy shit!
Plus,
Seems a
taking
bit young
advantage
for
of
that, but okay.
Zephyrtown's windy conditions, can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Not gonna lie, this actually looks kind of dope.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
That actually looks kind of cool. Will I play it? Most likely not, but it looks
Please look
pretty cool.
forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Mysterious jungle. Oh shit, they're showing it here. Well, okay, I had a feeling they're going to show it here. Wouldn't it be great though to see it in like 4K on like a new system? Oh man, we're just in it though. I'll tell you, wow.
Is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
You know, art direction goes a long way though. I'll tell you, man.
Escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
That music. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, it's looking pretty
As she
good.
explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. That's
But
pretty
why
sweet.
were these
Wait.
powers bestowed upon Samus?
What?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Oh, come on. Give us the date. Give us the date. The actual date. New suit? Ooh. Don't know how I feel about the front of that, but looks like it was sponsored by
Looks like
Ferrari.
even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I bet we'll
Okay,
get a date closer
let's
to when we
move
get a
on to some
date
more
for the
headlines.
Switch 2 release. Because it'll
Ready
probably be
to
a
stir
launch
up
title
some
for that
mischief?
system as well.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As
Oh,
the
dear.
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
Gaston with
Yzma,
the iPhone
you can
over there.
upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
What the
Who
hell?
knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo
Shadow
Switch
drop.
later
Get it.
today.
Get it now. It's time.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
And they just shoved Metroid Prime 4 in the
Welcome
middle of all
to
this other
Witchbrook
stuff. I'm
College,
so
where
surprised.
students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Do blood
There's also
sacrifices.
plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or
That
use the
sounds
spells
stressful.
you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
You know, I actually don't
Explore
like.
this
I don't hate the
whimsical
look of
world
it.
on the road to graduation and beyond.
I'm mad. I don't hate the look of this.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action.
They are
adventure,
just
and arcade
afraid of
games
release
await.
dates.
Set off
I guess
on
they
a
don't say anything
fantastical
until after the new
mission
system
to
drops.
eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn
No,
platforming
see,
adventure,
wow, no,
you
this
explore an
animation looks
expansive
good.
archipelago where
Way better
nightmares
than that
and
Pac-Man
wonder
thing.
collide. Upgrade your
Look at that
trusty
animation.
cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities
Oh,
to
shit.
find your own path
He's got a
through
pimp
the
cane.
enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Gold
This game looks
launches
gorgeous.
on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Holy shit.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
holiday.
Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Smuts.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Whatever we could dig up.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
New game.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more
Cool,
DLC
cool.
in the future.
I think people like this
Rift
game.
of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Let's
Pretty
see
sure somebody
what's
has
in
that
store.
fantasy drafted.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I
There
forget
are
those. That's still a
stores
thing. Like the
galore.
Tamagotchi brand
Design
name is still a
glasses at the eyewear
thing.
shop.
Wow.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
I didn't have a
With over
Tamagotchi
100
growing up.
new and
I had a
classic
Chow
Tamagotchi,
on my
business is sure to
Dreamcast
be booming.
VMU.
Get ready to set
It
up
did not
shop
live long.
when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Oh, this is the Pokemon pizza game with a bland art style.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yep,
a
it's
new
still
title
bland
in the
looking.
Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
And you can go run amok in there and ruin their lives.
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But
Until
when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
that was like Fight
the
Club.
ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
This music.
During
This sounds like a
battles, using
PS2
super
fighting
effective
game
move at the right
theme.
moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Like with the Dragon Balls? I could become a god?
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Oh, that's something in my
What
eye.
will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between
I mean,
day
it seems
and
interesting.
night.
I didn't
It
play
seems there are
Arceus.
even more secrets to uncover.
I'm not the
Please
biggest
be on the lookout
Pokemon video
for
game
more
person.
information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Could be. It could hit though.
Hello there.
I don't want to
The
take a look
game
at this
you're about
anymore.
to see doesn't have a big, epic story. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. You wanna see?
I don't think I want to. That was upsetting.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
It's almost like a.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
It's almost like a. Oh, what is it? Rhythm Heaven?
Maybe
I think
you could
was
try
the
hitting time to a rhythm.
the one on DS. The Beyonce game. I think that was Beyonce that was promoting that game. Rhythm Heaven was really good though.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Wow.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Holy shit. I didn't expect that. 2026. Holy shit, that's okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes
I mean,
lots
that's
of
pretty
music
exciting, 'cause
produced
Rhythm
by
Heaven-
renowned
Rhythm
Japanese
Heaven was sick.
musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh,
Please take a look.
okay. That's all right. We'll snap right into digital games on the system.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have
My
on
gosh.
hand into any system you want.
I had no idea.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What? You okay? So
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
sure.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
It's just
With
an
virtual
account
game
system.
cards,
Welcome
you
to
can freely load and arrange which
2025
games you play
Nintendo.
on up to two systems.
Matter of fact, no. Welcome to freaking
Local communication with your second
2012,
system is
like, I don't-
required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Now that's a cool
Connect
feature
your
though,
family
so
group
that
member
way,
system
because
via
there's
local
plenty of
wireless when you
households
want
with
to
more
lend
than
a
one
game.
Switch, and every kid has their
Choose
own
the
Switch
title you're
and this or
lending.
that.
And who you're lending it to.
I just see this as like, here's how you will move your games from your
And you're
Nintendo
done.
Switch to your
They can
Nintendo
now
Switch
play on
2.
their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game
And I'm like,
cards.
every system has like an account. Like, my Xbox keeps track of the games you bought and downloaded, so you can
The
then
virtual game card
download them to
feature
another
lets
Xbox
you
that's
swap
registered to you.
games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
There you go.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take
There
a
you
look
have
at
it.
More Nintendo Switch games.
So it should be pretty easy to at least get our digital stuff. They thought about it. They thought to be in freaking modern era with digital content. Look at that. Oh, High on Life. Looks cruddy. Star Overdrive. Now that looks interesting. Whoa. Huh. Man, just looking forward to games looking at and playing well. Like frame rates, resolutions, won't it be nice? Look at this. I don't know if this is Fantasy Life. Why does it run so poorly? Look at that. Holy moly.
Uncover history
The
once
poor
more.
Switch is fighting for its life with these last games.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I think the Saga franchise is pretty good. I haven't actually played any of them.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. and transfer stats to allies
Looks pretty
through
neat.
the parameter inheritance system.
I wish all games like this could have that HD 2D
After finishing the
like
main
treatment
story,
though.
you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Another shadow drop. Okay.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while
think I've heard of this
outsmarting
game.
the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
yeah.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin
They are
later
putting as
today
much software on
Nintendo
Switch
eShop.
as possible
And
at the end here.
Help Noor on
At the
her
end of its
journey
life.
to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
Everybody's
Switch.
golf hot shots? I mean, there was a hot shots golf, I think.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Is it? What? What is it? Even this runs poorly looking like, oh God.
Side spins and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
It's just so crunchy looking.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Oh, I see what you
Four
did there.
golfers
You're
can
so
hit
clever.
the fairway together locally or in online play. So
It's time to hit the
just
fairway.
relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Hey, that's pretty interesting. I like a good golf game. Oh, what's this?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
2D beat 'em up.
Pair up two heroes
There
from
it
a
is.
roster of 15, including the
Wow.
likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of two at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths
How
to
did I
overwhelm your
know?
foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
So how did they close what is probably the final direct for the Switch generation? Was that a little fart? Was that a little fart? What? Is this Tamagotchi life? No fucking way. No fucking way is Tamagotchi life coming back. Holy shit.
Living the dream.
What? What? No fucking way. Oh, that's neat. This weird little game series.
Did you want to talk?
What the fuck?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
What the fuck?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Bro.
In the trailer,
I
we saw
got-
characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
If y'all don't know what Tomodachi Life is,
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
oh,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
what?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
You
Thank
crazy
you for
SOB.
watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to
Yeah,
you.
Miyamoto is
And
getting
now,
up there, man. I
these
haven't.
presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Oh,
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
wow. What the?
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Huh. Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo
Interesting.
account can use the app, so please try it out.
Maybe this is them getting around leaks.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Okay. So that just happened. You have a full cam? I sure do. So cool. I mean, that was the direct. It was fine. You know, it's kind of what I expected to be a direct in this stage of the Switch. A lot of third-party stuff. Wasn't expecting Metroid Prime 4 to be positioned in the direct where it was at. That'd be like in the beginning or the end. But yeah, the biggest surprise. I mean, Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life coming back is insane. If you haven't heard of Tomodachi Life, it's this weird fucking game on the 3DS that kind of took the idea of like an Animal Crossing, or not even Animal Crossing maybe, or like a Sims or something like that, and just does just weird, quirky stuff. Never thought I'd see this game again. So, and it still looks just as weird and quirky. So that's something I might actually get. Rhythm Heaven is exciting. A lot of shadow drops, a lot of dates not announced, like the actual dates. So my guess is probably we won't see those solid dates till after they get past the Switch 2 release date. And then they'll probably just kind of shape things around. Look at the lineup. We have these games for Switch, but they'll also be on Switch 2 to kind of pad that launch window of games. But yeah, not a bad direct. That's what I expected of it. Fairly par for the course. Virtual game cards. Welcome to present day Nintendo. It is cool that you can share them amongst other people's Switches in the same household, so kids don't have to fight over games as much or whatever. And also now now that we know the easiest way to transfer games from your OG Switch to the other. So yeah, I mean, Metroid looks beautiful in terms of art direction. The different abilities seem really dope. Like they really have taken the Metroid Prime formula and found a way to keep it relevant and fresh, it seems. So I'm glad I drafted it. for fantasy draft, that's for sure. But yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope direct. I need to. I'm doing this on my lunch break, so I need to finish this video, get it uploaded, and get back to work soon. But yeah, you'll probably hear more of my thoughts later. Just go to Neon Pocket Dimension. Well, they'll be talking about this direct and our predictions for the Switch 2 direct next week on their channel. So I'll probably put that link in the description for this video. So appreciate y'all for checking out the stuff. Again, if you like this video, if you have any thoughts of the direct, put them in the comments below. And do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you like this stuff and want to see more from little old me. I am Foxxysteve, and I will see you next time.